The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in to the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. And a big thank you going out to them and all our sponsors this sports season. Without these guys, we wouldn't be able to bring this to you in the comfort of your home if you weren't able to make it in tonight. And to say the least, we just thank all our sponsors for supporting the Northeast Athletics. And like I said, able to bring this stream to you. We always encourage people to come out and see the kids in their sports events, but we understand things happen and everybody can't make it, and especially people that are out of state and far away, and we get them tuning in from all over. So welcome on board. My name's Bill Henry. I'm going to be with you this evening, the voice of the Pickers this sports season, as our Lady Pickers on the road tonight as they head on out to Fairview High School in Fairview, PA, home of the Tigers. The Fairview Tigers here as we are in the big booth up above here. As you can see, the Tigers just finishing up. I got a couple minutes left here for warming up here, about 2 minutes left here. So in the view, as they call it, nice gym. They had a big overhaul here at this school about a year ago, and I think a little bit here and there still going on. But they've done a really nice job. It's very nice inside here. So it just seems like all of a sudden all our local schools around the area really just giving makeovers and additions and new fields. And I hear our field's ready to go here for this weekend up in Northeast, which I'm just sort of ecstatic about. I can't wait to get inside there and take a look at that thing. I have not seen it just a little bit from down at ground level, but sort of anxious to see that coming up. Especially on Friday for our senior night for football as the Titusville Rockets come into town for our senior night there, but just anxious to see that. So we're going to be starting out with our JV matchup tonight here, starting things off. Varsity will follow right after this game, and the girls got on a little bit of a hot streak, coming away with the win at their last game, and our varsity did as well. But let's just get right into it as we are in the Box It and Lock It pregame show here. As right now we'll get into our Fairview high school side here. The starters of the lineups here anyways that are playing JV. Starting off with number 1, it's going to be Sadie Green. Number 2, Mariah Hoya. Number 3 is Brianna Irwin. Number 4 is Sophia Tranowski. Number 5 is Teresa Tranowski. Number 10, Madeline Knight. Number 11 is Gailey Hines. Number 14 is Riley Dunger. Number 16 is Kaylin Fiolik. Number 18, Morgan Chase. Number 20 is Zariah Yea. And number 22 is Karina Arutanya. As far as our Grape Pickers side here for our JV, number 1 is London Mayo. Number 4 is Savannah Zalewski. Number 5, Alara Smithers. Number 10 is Lily Yonkers. Number 12, Vera Kaiser. Number 14 is Chloe Galbraith. Number 20 is Adriana Kaiser. Number 22 is Maya Miller. Number 24 is Alyssa Holdsworth. Number 25 is Neela Whitted. Teams down in their final little huddle here as they'll be getting ready to come out to the floor. Again, our JV matchup starting things off tonight. Scoreboard is brought to you this evening by the Northeast Athletic Club. And our first set here for tonight sponsored by the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. And our girls in their away black shirts, black shorts with the gold numbers and letters. And they are going to be looking at the floor right there. They're going to be on our left-hand side. Fairview is going to be on our right as they are in their black and reds with white numbers and letters. As we get ready to get into the opening serve here. Again, the JV been playing really good last few games here. Seems like they're starting to get it together here and gel a little better. And they've been doing a fantastic job, and proud of them, and gotten excited here off of the couple wins that they have got now under their belt, and give them a little momentum. We like to carry that on for tonight. And it is going to start off with Northeast serve, and going back to serve is going to be number 22. This is Miller. Yeah, she sends it across nicely as Fairview's there, and they return the favor. Tight one there as first point goes to Fairview. Back serving for them, this is Hines. A nice serve there as the Pickers pass over. They get it back. Good job from Mayo as they set up to the outside. Kaiser. Fairview still alive here. They got to get it over. They do. Here's the set. Mayo sends it back. Almost a miscommunication amongst the Tigers here, but they recover. Mayo sends it back over into play. Free play coming here for Fairview. And they put the hammer down, and it looks like that was number 22 from the Tigers side, Eritunya. 2-0 Fairview. Get it to the back row of the Pickers, and they just got to send it over. Good hustle, though. Keep it live. And another good dig. That was Smithers. Fairview on the prowl here. They send it back. Smithers is there. They're going to set. This time Kaiser puts it back into play. There's a set from Fairview now. Cross shot, and I think, not too sure what happened there. Something from the Picker side. I missed that one. 3-0. Good serve there. Let's set this up. Kaiser sends it across. There's Fairview with the setup, and this one goes out of play. And it is Northeast serve, and going back to serve is London Mayo, a freshman. And she puts the serve across, and that is good for the Rossbacher ace. Trailing by 1 now. Mayo sets up the serve again. Into play. Here's the set. Fairview sends it back. Mayo's there. Girl's still alive. Here Kaiser puts it back over. Nice set here for Fairview. And they come away with the point. Here sends it across. Here's the set. Fairview comes off the fingertips. And can't get it quite over. 4-3. Fairview leads by 1. Substitutions checking in here from Northeast. It is Holdsworth who checks in, going back to serve. It's number 20, Adriana Kaiser, another freshman. Puts the serve over nicely, as here's the set. And a good get from Kaiser, but just a little too much power coming from Tessa Tranowski. Gets the point for the Tigers. Adams sends this across. Smithers puts it back into play as Fairview now sets it up. The love tap and catches the pickers just a little bit. That was Tranowski again. Eritanya back serving. They set to the outside. Smithers. Fairview's there. Good recovery as they put it back. Off the fingertips. Still alive, and they got to get it over. Good job from Northeast. Here's the set. Fairview goes out of play. And good talking out there. 6-4. Going back to serve is Vera Kaiser. Ooh. It's a good serve, and Fairview somehow came away with that. Good job from them. As here's the set. The love tap. Northeast is there. Vera sets outside. And that is a point. Good job coming from Smithers. Now we're trailing by 1, 6-5. Again, we were in our first set here of our JV matchup. Nice serve. And then they get it over. And they come away with it. Almost a miscommunication. But Northeast prevails. And we are tied up with 6-all. Nice little run here from Vera. To the back row it goes, and good get. They got to get it back into play. Mayo was there. Smithers. It's the hammer down, but good recovery again from Fairview, and I think we're over the line here. And Northeast takes the lead for the first time this evening. Great serve again. Mayo's there. Vera sets it up. Smithers puts it back into play. And a good get. And just can't get to it enough. Good try from Mayo. And Whitted came in trying to get the second set, but they just couldn't do it. 7-all here. And there's the serve from Green. And this one goes out of play as Fairview regains the lead by 1. Sadie Green, another freshman. She gets the service error here off the serve. Mayo back to serve. Sends it into play. Here's the set. Oh, and a nice job. That was Hines. (9-8). And serving for Fairview, it's Tessa Tranowski. And she's going to get the service error. 9-all. Substitutions checking in from Northeast. Checking in is Chloe Galbraith, who's going back to serve now for the Pickers. Love tap. As Vera's there. Mayo sends it across. Here's a good set, but can't get it over the line. Pickers up by 1. And she's going to get the service error. 10-all, substitution checking in for Fairview. It's number 12, Catherine Granger. Good serve there, and they're going to pick up a Rossbacher ace for Northeast. And serving it up is Kaylin Fiolik. Good serve. As the pass over and out of bounds, another ace. And she's got a pretty powerful serve here as Northeast trying to figure out how to defend it. This one a little too hard and out of bounds, and that's how you do it. So a little too much oomph on the serve as it goes out of play. Northeast serve. And that's a good job, and it was Miller who was serving, and Northeast comes away with the point. Tied up at 12-all here. Again, we are in our first set, sponsored by Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. Girls on the road tonight out here in Fairview. Miller gets it across nicely, and they save it. Almost looks like they were going to give it up. The love tap. They're trying to play it off the net, and they can't make it happen. Northeast in the lead by 1. Miller love taps it over. A good get here from Fairview. As they stay alive. Miller sets it up here. And they have to get it back into play. Oh, they're going to say double. Good try, though, and they're going to say a carry. And coming in and going back to serve is Gailey Hines. Quick official timeout just below us here in the front there. Checking with something with the scores table. So girls on the road tonight. They are back in Northeast on Thursday, where the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers come in to Grape City there. So make sure you tune in for that if you can't make it out there for our home game. That's this coming Thursday evening. JV starting at 6 p.m. as it looks like the officials okay with everything here as we're going to continue. Fairview serve here. As Hines gets ready, puts it across. Northeast is there to recover. There. Kaiser sends it back across. Here's a nice set from Fairview now. To the corner. Mayo sends it back. Oh, off the fingertips of Adriana. (15-13). Adriana puts it back. Good recovery. Almost a miscommunication from Fairview. Miller sets it up outside. Mayo goes cross. Here's a set. Fairview with the push. Mayo's there. Miller sets it up. Back to London. Mayo again. Good talking out there from the girls. Off the top. Kaiser's there. Good recovery from Northeast. And they're saying it's out of bounds, so Pickers point. London Mayo back to serve for Northeast. Here's the set from Hines, and they get it done. Brianna Irwin back to serve. She's a sophomore. This one out of bounds. Close game here. Substitution checking in. It's Holdsworth who checks back in and back serving. There's Adriana Kaiser. Good set. Hines sets it up. Mayo's there. Miller sets to the outside. Smithers gets it back across. And it goes just a little too far out of play. 17-15, Fairview. Back to serve is Karina Aratunda. Whitted's there. Here's a set. Smithers puts it into play. Nice job from the girls as they get the point. Still trailing by one here. It's been a close match, though. Good back and forth volley in here. Both sides seem to be pretty even matched up here. Northeast serve. And that's a good placement, good vision there from Tessa Tronoski. Just found the open spot and put it right in there. Yeah, Sadie Green back to serve for Fairview. Whitted's there, good get. And we got to get it over. Mayo does. And a free play coming here for Fairview. Oh, a little miscommunication saved the Pickers. Smithers puts it back across and gets the job done. And she will also head back to serve it up for Northeast. There's Smithers, a sophomore. Skins the cat, and she's going to get the Ross Backer ace. This one just out of bounds on the far side. That's a Tronoski back serving, and this one off the fingertips of Whitted. As Fairview, the first ones to 20 in this first set of our JV matchup. And boy, she skins the cat there for a Ross Backer ace. Yeah, we're going to get a quick timeout here. Close matchup, 21-18. Fairview in the lead right now for our JV girls. In set number one, we'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
Yeah, welcome back in here out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Northeast. Oh, Oh, a good job there as Brianna Irwin putting it across, gets the point for the Tigers. 22-18. Janowski still serving. Good low serve as Nail puts it across from the set. Oh, Miller's there. Here's a set as Mayo puts it back. Oh, a good push from Chase, Morgan Chase. It is 23-18. And it looks like we're going to get another timeout from Coach North of the Picker side. 23-18. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
Welcome back out at Lake Erie Appliance timeout, taken by the Pickers again. Whitted's there as they come in hot off the fingertips of Holdsworth. It is set point here for Fairview, 24-18. They send it to the back row, and that is going to do it for set number one. Fairview comes away with it. 1-0 now, as the Pickers got to get it back going if they want to stay in it, or it's going to be an early night. We'll step away. You are watching the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. Stay tuned. Be right back.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
And welcome back in here, folks, to our second set here of our JV matchup, sponsored in part by Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures. Fairview come away with that first set. It is 1-0. It's going to be Fairview serve here, starting our second set. And it opens up with a service error and puts Northeast ahead by 1 here. As Miller back to serve. Puts it across nicely as Fairview recovers. The set to the far outside. That's a good get Fair sends it back into play, and a good heads-up move. Here comes Mayo as Fairview just can't get it handled, but it's a good attempt. It's going to be 2-0 right now. Miller sends it across to the back row, right to the fence. A good play off of the net. Fence. Mayo a little too heavy-handed as it goes out of the backcourt. Substitution checking in for Fairview. Zaire. Yiwa. Hope I pronounced that right. Apologize if I didn't. It's a service error. So London heads back to serve for the Pickers. Pass over as a good call out. Just had a little collision there. Big time block up in the front from Smithers. Nicely done. 4-1. Another nice serve. Here's the set. And another big block. Alara Smithers up in the front. Great serve, and that is going to be good for the Ross Backer ace. Nice run here from Northeast. And yeah, we're going to get a timeout from the Tigers this time. 6-1 as they are on a nice run. We'll step away. We'll be right back right after this in our Lake Erie Appliance timeout.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
Coming into you hot here. And that timeout taken by the Tigers. Gets the hot streak not so hot as they come away with the point. Northeast puts it back into play as Fairview kept them alive there. And into the net it goes, Northeast point. 7-2 Pickers. Substitution checking in. That is Holdsworth who checks in for Galbraith. And back is Mayo to serve. Puts it across. Off the fingertips as here's a set. And a good job as a little confusion on Fairview's side there as they sort of just watched it come in and hit the floor. 8-2. Nice serve to the back row. Here's this overplay. And a nice job. That was Miller. Holdsworth came away with the point. Good serve to the, just to the back line and over. Thought it was going to fall into play. 9-3. Nice little lead here for Northeast. Back serving is Tronoski. This is Sophia. As Northeast just can't play it off the net. It's a point to the Tigers. Sophia Tronoski, a sophomore. Puts this one to the back row as Kaiser's there. Mayo sets. Back to Kaiser, who puts it back into play. A little push. Kaiser's there. The pass over. Fairview trying to set. Whitted is there. Miller sets outside Kaiser. And that was just off of her back foot. She was really hard one to get over there. She's almost falling backwards on that one. Mayo's there. Here's the set from Miller. Outside, Kaiser. As Fairview hustles, trying to get into play. And they can't get it to go over. Point for Northeast. 10-5. Picker's in the lead. Miller's going to check out, and coming in for her is Lily Yonkers. As Vera Kaiser goes back to serve. It's a nice one. There's going to be a nice free play for Northeast. And they put it up, and they come away with it. 11-5. This one just out of bounds. Point for the Pickers. Kaiser. Great serve, and that is good for the Ross Backer ace. Nice run again from Northeast. 13-5. Send it to the back row. Here's the set. Oh, and a love touch from Green. Puts it right in the soft spot and gets away with the point. Venus sets. Tough one there. Miller puts it back into play. Northeast point. Adriana Kaiser serving. To the back row, up to the front. Here's the set by Hines. A good recovery. Here's another set. Mayo puts it back in. Hines with the set. And off the fingertips. A good get from Whitted, but the front row lost sort of track of the ball and just was a good play, a good layout, and just couldn't get it done. (14-7). Mayo is there. Good set. Galbraith sends it over. Gets the point for the Pickers. That was Holdsworth. Yeah, she's going to check out. And Galbraith checks in for her as she heads back as well to serve. Great serve. Good set here from Fairview. The love touch from Mayo. Oh, what a play. And Fairview still alive. And boy, I don't think the Pickers thought they were, I think they thought that they had 4 hits, but it wasn't. I think that's almost why they stopped playing, but don't stop until you hear the whistle. Good get here. There sets it up. Mayo puts it over top and right back as they return the favor. Boy, doing a balancing act on the white line of the net. 15-9. Here's the set. No pushes. And a miscommunication from Fairview side there as Northeast gains the point. Miller checks in right now as she heads back to serve. 16-9. Fairview still leads 1-0 here. And a nice serve, recovery from Fairview though. They set it up. A big time hit. They're going to come away with the point. As Tranowski puts the hammer down a little bit. Fairview trailing by 6 now. It is their serve, and Brianna Irwin serving for Fairview. Mayo is there. Miller sets it back up to her, and they can't get it over the net. Nice serve, Mayo. Miller's going to set. Smithers. And the set just a little too far to the outside. Made it difficult for the hitter to get it across. 17-11. London Mayo back to serve for the Pickers. Good volley. Way to hustle. As Fairview can't get it over. A little frustration sets in from Chase on Fairview there. Oh, and they come away with the Rossbacher ace. And we're going to get a timeout from the Tigers. Fairview trails 19-11, but they have the first set. Northeast needs this one to continue on. We'll be back right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Welcome back in here on that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Fairview. As we're back in action here, 19-11, and this point being awarded to the Tigers. It's 19-12, and now serving is Morgan Chase, the sophomore, middle hitter. She puts it across to the back row. Mayo sets it up as Kaiser tries to put it back into play, but it goes out of bounds. Great serve. Mayo's there. Miller sets. Kaiser puts it back in. The push. Was there? Miller to the outside. Kaiser gets it done nicely for the point. As Northeast, first one's the 20 in the second set here, sponsored by the Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures. Northeast serve. So there's Alara Smithers, a sophomore, outside hitter. She puts it into play to the back row. Here's the set from Green. And another set for, trying to just give it the little touch over, but comes up short. 20-14. As Sophia Tranowski serves. That's a great serve as Kaiser gets it back into play. Here's the set from Green. And a good placement and good vision from Maria Hoya. As just putting it where it needed to go. Nobody was home. Good serve. New sets. Kaiser a little too heavy. It is 20-16. Yeah, we're going to get another timeout here. This time from Coach North and the Pickers. We're a step away. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
And welcome back. 20-16 out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Northeast. 20-16. There's the Picker set here. Good put back by Holdsworth, and Fairview can't get it pushed over. Substitutions checking in both sides. Vera Kaiser back to serve. Puts it across nicely, and this is a Passover. Miscommunication amongst our Pickers. Gives Fairview the point. 21-17. Going back to serve for the Tigers is Zariah Yiwa. Whitted is there. Vera sets it up. And getting it done was number 10. That was Lily Yonkers. Substitution checking in for Fairview. It is Fiolik who checks in. 22-17. Adrian Kaiser serves it up nicely to the back row. Here's the set from Hines. And this one a little too heavy. As it's now 23-17. Northeast needs this win to continue on to the third set. Fairview, Hines sets. And Whitted's there as Mayo puts it back across. Hines sets it up again. And off the net, they can't keep it going. And it is set point here for Northeast for the second set. As the girls doing a good job in the second set. Kaiser for the win. Fairview's there. Hines sets it up. The love touch. Oh, and that's a good job from Irwin. Keeps Fairview alive. As Riley Dungert back to serve. Mayo's there. Boy, the push. Unger was there again. Vera sets it up. Mayo puts it to the back row. And they come away with it as Northeast gets it to 25, and they get a set of their own. 1-1 as we get ready to get into our third and final set. Who will it be as both sides fighting their way? We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868. Lynch Home Medical Supply has been dedicated to serving their community for more than 25 years and welcomes all of Erie County and Western New York residents to stop in to visit their vast showroom. Their goal is to provide the best selection of quality, reliable, and affordable home medical supplies and equipment in the tri-state area. Their knowledgeable staff will be happy to show you all the options that are available so you can choose the solutions that are best for you and your loved one. Located at 4020 Main Street in Lawrence Park, Lynch Home Medical Supply is open weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 9 to noon. Contact Lynch Home Medical Supply today to learn more about everything they offer at 814-899-3636. At Lynch Home Medical Supply, good advice is always free.
And welcome back in here. Bill Henry here with you this evening for some Lady Pickers volleyball, D-10 style. Our JV matchup tonight over here at the home of the Tigers, Fairview High School tonight. As we are tied up, one set each here for our JVs. This is going to be the third final set. Should only go to 15. So the first one to 15 is going to take it for this evening. And it's been a good battle back and forth between these two group of young ladies. Varsity match to follow this one after their warm-up, so make sure you stay tuned. This third set here brought to you in part by the Flower Cart. It is going to be Northeast serve. As Miller back to start it off. Fairview there's got to recover, just get it back into play. Heiser here as Northeast gets the first point here. Oh, and we get the service error there. Coming up just a little short. 1-all, and back serving is Gailey Hines. She's done a nice job setting this evening for Fairview. And she puts this across, and she is going to get a Rossbacher ace for the Tigers. As Fairview takes the lead 2-1. Good serve. And trying to play it off the net. Northeast does a great job doing that right there. Oh, a good get, but it just can't happen as it comes out into the bleachers. Three to one. Hines still serving. She's a sophomore. As Northeast trying to hustle to get there, and Miller just couldn't get there in time. And we're going to get a quick timeout here, so we're just going to keep it here for right now. It is quickly 4-1 right now, Fairview. Again, keep in mind, girls' next matchup is at home in Northeast at our home gym. And that's coming up Thursday as the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers come into Northeast for some PIAA D-10 girls volleyball. We'll be covering that action as well. If you can get out there to support the ladies, make sure you come out and do so. But if you can't, we'll be bringing it to you live on our live stream here from Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream. Lake Erie Appliance timeout all done as Fairview now still serving. Mayo's there. Miller sets. The push from Mayo. Hines sets it up behind her. Mayo's there. Miller sets. Kaiser. Cross court. Hines back to this corner again. And getting it done is Sophia Tronoski for Fairview. 5-1. As our pickers got to get out of this. Don't want to get too far into a hole here. Great serve. Mayo is there. Kaiser sets. Hines sets now for Fairview. Outside. To end. Mayo. Miller sets. Outside. One hand and another good job by Tessa Tronoski. And she's been having a good game herself tonight. 6-1 and a nice run from Hines. Miller sets. Mayo. Hines sets again in the middle. To the bottom. It's Smithers. Miller to Mayo, who can't get it over the net. That's Coach North supporting his ladies. Give him some pet talk out there as 7-1. Good get, and that's going to be another Ross Backer ace. It is 8-1 in this third set again. This one going to 15. This is where it's going to count for the ladies as trying to figure it out. Smithers is there. Kaiser, the push from Miller. Good get from Smithers. Mayo puts it across and comes away with the point. And now Northeast has to get to work here. Try to chip out of this hole a little bit. Going back to serve, it's London Mayo. Puts this across. Hines sets. Off the fingertips. Miller's there to set. They got to just get it over in the play. They do. Hines with the set for Fairview again, and they can't get it over that time. It was a good try. That was Sarah Adams from Fairview. Good jump serve there as they stay alive here. Galbraith. Miller sets. The push. And Smithers comes away with the point. Trailing by 4 now. Oh, this one comes up short. 9-4. Substitution checking in for Fairview. And going back to serve is number 5, Tronoski. Here's the set. Mayo can't get it over. 10-4. Fairview. This one right to Galbraith as Miller sets it up. Smithers. And they're going to come away with it. Substitution. Galbraith's going to check out. In for her is Holdsworth. Back to serve for Northeast. Number 20, Adriana Kaiser. She got on a good run last time. She sends this over nicely. Hines is there to set. Oh, a good get there from Mayo. Smithers with the push. Hines, another good set. Big time block up in the front. Alera, get it done. Smithers. 10-6. Oh, and that's going to be good for the Ross Backer ace. And we're going to get a timeout from Northeast, a Lake Erie Appliance timeout. We'll step away. We'll be right back. Nail biter, I'm telling you. 10-7 Fairview with Northeast on the prowl. Be right back.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
And welcome back as we are in the flower cart. Third set, each side with one set apiece. This is the tiebreaker here with our third set. Anybody's ball game right now as Northeast was in a little bit of a hole, but they're slowly chipping back into it. Fairview taking that time out, probably trying to ice Kaiser. We'll see if we can keep it going as she's starting to get on a little bit of a run here. As she puts it across nicely. And the block up in the front, but they're going to say at first the officials, I didn't know which side they were going to go with. I don't think they did either, but Northeast point will take it. And it is trailing by 2 now. As they put it back. Hines with the set. Up in the front. As they're calling it out. And Smithers that time trying to put it over, but comes up a little short. 11-8, but a good little comeback here from Northeast. Gets them back at least within sight here. Big serve. Mayo is there. They're going to set right back up to her. Or excuse me, that was Smithers. There's Mayo as Whitted called it out for the set. Smithers puts it back over. Fairview's there. The set. Putting it down and off the fingertips was Tronoski. 12-8. And we're getting another timeout from Northeast. So with that, we'll step away quickly. Get our great sponsors in here. We'll be right back.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all those, and we insure a number of them. so we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
Yeah, welcome back out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout. 12-8, Fairview leads, and it is their serve. Mayo's there. Off the net. Albrecht puts it back into play. Nicely done. The push. Whitted's there. Miller sets. Outside. Smithers. And that's a good get from Fairview. Another push. Yes, that's in. Yes! As the girls get it done. Looked like he was going to go out of bounds. And what a volley. Picker's serve, and going back is Vera Kaiser. Great serve. Hines with the set. The push. Oh, that one a little too tight to the net for Holdsworth to be able to get to it. It is 13-9. The serve comes up light. And a good get from Whitted. They got to put it back into play. Here comes Fairview now with the set. And can't get it to go across. Picker's at 10 now, so trailing by 3. There's Lara Smithers, the sophomore, going back to serve it up. Need her to get on a run here. Puts it to the back row. Here's the set from Green. Mayo puts it across. Green with the set. This one, Whitted's there. Kaiser sets it. Mayo, big block up in the front. They're still alive. They get it over. And Northeast sends it right back to the back row. Holdsworth, yes. Whitted's there. Off the side of her wrist. It goes out of play. It is match point, 14-10 for Fairview. And coming in to serve is number 14, Riley Dunger, for Fairview. Puts it across. And they put it back. Green with the set. They got to get it into play. And Fairview comes away with the win. And they will take it home tonight. 2-1 over our Grape Pickers. But what a great battle tonight from our JV side. Nothing to hang your head about as it got close again. Little nail biter. So with that, close out our JV session. We're going to step away and get some of our sponsors in here for a little bit. Then we'll bring the cameras back in and come in a while just for our varsity matchup. So stay tuned. That's going to be coming here shortly as varsity captains just below us here shaking hands along with coaches as they prepare for some D-10 volleyball. You are watching the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream. And it's a Deej Experience production. Stay tuned. Be back in just a little bit.
Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polaco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a call at 814-725-9275, and don't forget to like them on Facebook. Come get fresh with the Flower Cart. Order today.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Lynch Home Medical Supply has been dedicated to serving their community for more than 25 years and welcomes all of Erie County and Western New York residents to stop in to visit their vast showroom. Their goal is to provide the best selection of quality, reliable, and affordable home medical supplies and equipment in the tri-state area. Their knowledgeable staff will be happy to show you all the options that are available so you can choose the solutions that are best for you and your loved one. Located at 4020 Main Street in Lawrence Park, Lynch Home Medical Supply is open weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 9 to noon. Contact Lynch Home Medical Supply today to learn more about everything they offer at 814-899-3636. At Lynch Home Medical Supply, good advice is always free. Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC. Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to ask you about all the residents of your household, including Granny, who doesn't drive your car. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to send you that ID card that you asked for while we were shopping at the grocery store. We're insurance agents. Of course, we drive around the neighborhoods looking at everybody's roofs and commenting on the trees that are going to fall in your neighbor's house. We're insurance agents. Of course, we ask you about your dog and what type of breed they are, and we listen to stories about how they only bit the mailman that one time. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to walk around your house and take pictures on all sides, and then we're going to talk about installing a railing on your steps. We're insurance agents. Of course, we put road service on your policy, but we don't put it on our own. We're insurance agents. Of course we got boots on our back seat. We've got files galore. We've got paperwork. We've got a measuring tape, and we got briefcases. We're Team Rosback, and we're here to protect your family and your assets that you've accumulated all your life. That's why we're here to work hard for you. P.S. Personal Service.
Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polacco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in to the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. Welcome on in here, folks. My name's Bill Henry. I'll be with you this evening for some Piaa D-10 girls volleyball as our Northeast Grape Pickers, the Lady Pickers, on the road tonight as we come a little bit west, almost to the Ohio line, but not quite that far yet. To take on the Fairview Tigers as we are in the home of the Tigers, Fairview High School in Fairview, PA, for some girls volleyball action tonight on this Tuesday evening. Just got done with the JV matchup. It was a nail biter, each side winning a set, but Fairview JV taking it away at the end there with the second set. So they got away with one there over our ladies. But all in all, our girls played very well from JV, and I'm expecting our varsity to keep it going as well here tonight as they got a little momentum built up as right now we are in our Box It and Lock It pregame show. As the girls out there warming things up here. We got about just about 4 minutes left here before we get things started here. Again, coming off of a nice win at home last Thursday evening. Right now, Northeast comes in at 1-5 overall. They are 1-1 within our region. This is a regional matchup. Northeast in 7th right now. I mean, no, it's still early yet here, but in 7th. taking on the ones that are in first right now, the Fairview Tigers. They come in with an overall record of 10-5 with one tie, and they are 2-0 within the region play right now. So should have a good matchup tonight. Our girls starting to click a little bit better, starting to communicate a little bit better. And, hey, let's get to it right away here, and that's going to lead us right to our 3 keys to success tonight. And let's bring these up here. And just what I had said just a little bit ago, hey, let's get some of the momentum. Let's just keep it going here, right? Why stop? It feels good. When they get the wins, they're happy and excited. And it was a good win on Thursday. So let's just keep that momentum going. That's going to be number 1. Number 2 is that mental toughness that I keep talking about. Sometimes our girls get a little frustrated and it shows out there, but sometimes it eats them up, and, they just got to be able to shake that. It's easier said than done. I realize that, but they just got to cope with it. So get some of that mental toughness tonight. Last but not least, this is a huge one for tonight especially. We have to communicate with one another and keep that chitter-chatter, jabber-jaw, lock-jaw, or jaw-jacking, whatever you want to call it tonight. But we got to keep the voices active tonight out there on the floor and communicate with our other team members out there. So those are the 3 keys to success for this evening. And it's going to lead us right into our spotlight player that we need to keep an eye on tonight. This is sponsored by Bemis Agency Incorporated, and who I'm picking for tonight is one of our seniors, senior number 29, Macy Post. I like to keep an eye on her tonight. I'm picking her for our spotlight player, expecting big things from her tonight on the serve and on the floor-wise here. So she is who I am picking for the spotlight player. Keep an eye on tonight. Again, sponsored by Bemis Agency. So as the girls keep warming up here, just under 2 minutes here, I like what I've been seeing. I know the record's not showing it. A lot of close games. Haven't really had any that's been, I don't think, a real terrible blowout that I can remember what we were doing. I mean, they opened up with McDowell, and I thought that was a close match there with McDowell. McDowell's no joke. Also playing some of the harder teams. Seneca last Thursday, they took the win over. They were sort of, they sort of had it listed that, they thought they were going to beat us, according to certain people, not mentioning no names. But, Northeast came with it. We got some tough ladies out here, and they're not going to quit. And they just battled and got the win. And you could see how excited they were on Thursday night. And we just want to keep that momentum going here. As I always say, just keep the pedal to the metal. Don't let off the gas. And a little like how I say about our boys football as well. As they came off of a win, too, from Franklin on Thursday. Boy, that was something else there with the lightning delays there. Over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours just for a delay down in Franklin there. I think that's where I got some of my sniffles from that I'm dealing with from Sunday and throughout to right now. Getting a little better right now, but I think that's what happened as the wind picked up, got a little cool and fog set in, and got a little sniffles. So regardless, doesn't really matter as we're going to get into we're inside tonight. Home of the View, Fairview Tigers this evening. As the buzzer sounds, we're going to get into public service announcements, going into the national anthem and also the starting lineup. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to them.
For the District 10 Region 4 Volleyball Contest. Tonight we welcome the Northeast Grape as they take on the Lady Tigers of Fairview High School. Fans, if you see any unusual or alarming behavior during this event, please immediately notify event staff and or law enforcement officials. In the event of an unanticipated emergency, all fans should move towards the exits in a calm, quick, and orderly fashion. Tonight's contest is sanctioned by Piaa and District 10. District 10 and its member schools encourage and promote sportsmanship between student athletes, coaches, officials, and spectators. Actions meant to demean opposing contestants, teams, spectators, or officials are not for the highest ideals of interscholastic education. They will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from any game. Make the next game reflect those highest ideals. Now your tonight's starting lineups. First for the Grape Pickers.
Northeast starting off with the lineups. Number 2, Mariah Roadmoyer.
Junior middle hitter number 6, Jalissa Wicker.
Number 6, Jalissa Wicker.
Junior outside hitter number 8, Ava Tupper.
Junior number 8, Ava Tupper.
Junior middle hitter number 11, Alexa Forsyth.
Number 11, Junior Alexa Forsyth.
Kaylee Boyd.
Number 23 is Junior Kaylee Boyd.
Senior opposite number 15,
And Chadwick, number 7. Number 15, Samantha Prost. And our spotlight player tonight, number 29, Macy Post. And number 17, Olivia Baldwin. And head coach by Coach Herring. And now for the Fairview Tigers.
And now here are the starting lineups for the Fairview Tigers. Sophomore girl number 10, Maddie Knight.
Number 10, Maddie Knight.
Sophomore outside hitter number 9, Gigi Campoli.
Number 9, Gianna Campoli.
Number 21, Sarah Adams.
Number 21 is Sarah Adams.
Junior middle hitter number 6, Avery Willow.
Number 6, Avery Willow.
Junior defensive specialist number 8, Nina Soltis.
Number 8, Nina Soltis.
Senior right side number 15, Amelia Pazinski.
Number 15, Amelia Pazinski.
Senior outside hitter number 7, Jenna Schultz. Senior center number 13,
Number 7 is Jenna Schultz. Number 13, Addison Green.
number 12, Kate Granger.
Number 12, Catherine Granger. Those are your starting lineups on both sides. Pickers in their all black shorts, black shirts, along with the gray lettering and numbers, as Fairview in black and red. And now it's time for the national anthem. And there you have it, folks. As you're looking at the floor right now, Northeast Grape Pickers are going to be on our left-hand side, as the Fairview Tigers are going to be on our right. As we prepare to get into our first set here. First set brought to you in part by the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery. Scoreboard brought to you tonight by the Northeast Athletic Club. As the teams huddle it up there as we get ready to get into our opening serve here. Like to see us come right out the gate here, quick and strong. As we'll be starting with Fairview serving first here. As Green is back to serve for Fairview. As they get it, Bulger's there. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker comes up a little shy as it goes into the net and back. Fairview on the board first. Addison Green, a senior for Fairview, serves it again. As Roadmoyer sets it up to the outside, and back in it comes. Wicker puts the hammer down, and that's going to be a nice kill for her. 1-all. Going back to serve is Mariah Roadmoyer. This one a little too heavy, goes out of play. Have just a little bit of the jitters here. 2-1, and going back to serve is number 9, Gianna Campoli. Good serve there, and they're going to get the ace as it comes off the hands of Kaylee Boyd. This one skins the cat. Roadmoyer's there, and boy, that was a good get, but just couldn't keep it contained. As Tupper was trying to help her. 4-1 Fairview. As Campoli gets to the back wall for the jump serve, sends it a little light. The pass over. Wicker's there, another pass over, and a good placement by Jalissa. Sitting it in the middle of the candlesticks. Substitution checking in. This is Chadwick coming in to serve for Northeast. Great serve and almost, and getting the kill is Wicker. Putting the hammer down and raised the wood on the floor. Yeah, she powered through that. Back row it comes. Here's the set. Fairview. They get it back into play. Outside. Ball, big block up in the front from Paninsky. There's Avery Willow, the junior, serving for Fairview. And she's going to pick up the ace as it comes off the sidearm of Chadwick. 6-3. And Willow's a pretty good player. Been playing a long time. Roadmoyer sets it up as Wicker gets it done. Nice set from Roadmoyer to Wicker. 6-4. As Boyd back to serve. Here's the set, Fairview. The love tap. Just catching the Pickers a little off guard there. Love tap came from Green as Fairview gets substituted in and out now. And going back to serve for them is number 8, Nina Soltis. It is 7-4. This one just gets over the net. Here's the set outside. Bulger off the fingertips, and they get it done. Olivia on the outside picks one up for Northeast. As the spotlight player comes into the mix here, it's number 29, Macy Post, back to serve. And she puts it across nicely to the back row as Fairview's there. They set. Put it back. Roadmoyer sets it up. Roadmoyer with the love tap. Fairview's there. Another set. Off the fingertips. Prost, the push. Here's the set. Fairview. Big push to the corner, up in the front. And Bolger tries to get it back, and they can't play it off the net. That's a point to Fairview. Good volley. There's the serve. Bolger's there. Post gets it, and this one just a little too heavy, goes out of bounds. It is 9-5. Nice serve. Boyd is there. They set it up. Rodmoyer. They get it. 9-6. Olivia goes back to serve. Substitution checking in. It's number 8, Ava Tupper. Again, we're in our Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery first set here of the varsity matchup. And that is going to be good for the Rossbacher ace. Nine 9-7. As Olivia sets it up. Fairview calling it out. Almost a miscommunication there. Free play coming here for Northeast. Here's the set. Rodmoyer off the line. And it's a point for the Pickers. Trailing by 1 now. It's 9-8. Pickers made a little comeback here. Olivia sends it to the back row. The pass over. Boyd is there. Post sets it up. Tupper sends it across. Here's the set. Fairview now. Puts the hammer down. Boyd is there to pass over, to put back. Post to Rodmoyer. Forsyth sends it back. And getting it done for Fairview, it's number 13, Addison Green, with the misdirection. 10-8. As Ava Bailey checks in for Northeast, going back to serve now is number 10 from Fairview. This is Knight. Sends it all the way and out the back row for the service error. As Wicker checks back in for Boyd. And Forsyth checks out. Going back in for her is Lindsay Hill as she heads back to serve for Northeast. Great serve to the back row. Here comes Fairview. They push it over, and that's out of bounds, it looked like. But they're going to say it was in. I don't think anybody touched it, but they're giving it to Fairview. Substitutions both sides. Going back to serve for Fairview, it's Green. Good serve. Rodmoyer sets. Oh, and it was just a missed timing from Tupper. She was really lining up to hammer that one, but it was just mistimed. Oh, off the side wrist for the ace of Tupper. 13-9. Yeah, I think we're going to get a timeout. 13-9, Fairview leads right now in our first set of our varsity matchup. We're going to step away. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay tuned.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
And welcome back in here, folks, for our Lake Erie Appliance timeout. Taken by the Pickers. It's still Fairview serve here as Green sends it across. Tupper's there. It's Boyd as Wicker puts it back into play. A set here from Fairview. And Boyd's there. Tupper. Roadmoyer sends it across. And it's in. Point Pickers. Roadmoyer heads back to start serving for Northeast. Great serve as Roadmoyer sends it to the back row. Here's the set, the putback. Roadmoyer. They set outside. Tupper. The big hammer down from number 9 from Fairview. That's Campoli. As Campoli heads back to serve for Fairview. Good job, that's Tupper. Roadmoyer sets. Here comes Prosp, and point for the Tigers. 15-10. They serve it. Tupper's there. The pass over hits the antenna out of bounds. Point for Fairview. The officials at the score table right now, I think, asking a question here, so that's the little delay here. So keep in mind, folks, next matchup for the ladies is this coming Thursday. We are at home in Northeast, taking on the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. And right now it's Fairview 16, Northeast 10. It's Fairview serve. As they get it in, Roadmoyer's there. Tupper tried to get it back, and we can't. 17-10, Fairview. Poli sends it lightly and gets the ace. She sends a light one over and catches Northeast. Campoli, a sophomore. This one a little too heavy, goes out of bounds for the service error. 18-11. Substitutions checking in now for the Pickers. And Chadwick and also Olivia Bulger comes in. Chadwick back to serve. This to the back row. Fairview's there. Here's the set. Outside. Good recovery here. And getting it done is Adams. Avery Willow serving now for Fairview. It's 19-11. Tupper's there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Wicker. Big time block up in the front from Fairview. big-time block, and the block was coming from Catherine Granger. And Fairview the first to 20 in this first set. Chadwick's there. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker. Love taps it. Fairview had to get on that one, and they do as they recover. Tupper. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker. Big block up in the front. Granger again. She's being big up in the front there. Yeah, we're going to get another timeout here from Northeast, so we'll step away 21-11. We'll be back right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Yeah, welcome back here on that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Northeast. Recovery from the Pickers as they get it back into play. Here's a set. Fairview now sets up on this outside and going up to block it was both Wicker and Prost, but it goes out of bounds. Roger sends it in. Wicker's got to just put it into play. She does. Here's the set now. Backside. Roadmoyer's there. Prost sets it up. Bulger to the back. Front it comes, and that one was going to be tight right along with the net. And Northeast finally, from a long spell here of scoring, gets the points, 22-12, as Boyd is back to serve. Here's the set, and off the fingertips of Forsyth and Prost as it hits the floor, point Fairview. Nina Soltis checks back in and heads back to serve for Fairview. Send this across. Tupper's there. Roadmoyer sets. And this one, I thought it tipped too, but they're going to say nope. Just off of the net. And we are set point here for set one for Fairview. Boyd, Roadmoyer sets. Bulger puts it across. Fairview's there. Here's the set. And putting it back. Roadmoyer again is there. Olivia sends it back across. The girls get to their feet. Put back. Tupper, Boyd. Roadmoyer sends it back in. The push to the opposite side. Olivia trying to get there, and she can't get there in time. It is 25-12 for the first set. Fairview takes it. 1-0 now. As the girls bring it in and talk things over, we'll step away and get some of our sponsors in here. You are watching the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream. Bill Henry taking you all the way to the end tonight. D-10 Volleyball. Be right back. Go Pickers.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC. Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
And welcome back in here as we get ready to get into our Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures second set here. As Fairview took that first set. As started off pretty good, but then the girls got it into a little bit of a hole once Fairview got into a little bit of a rhythm serving here. So we'll see what we come up with our second set here as we need to get some wins under our column here to continue on throughout the evening, or it could be a short evening. But see what happens here as they discuss it. Girls playing well, though. And keep in mind, Thursday, ladies' game is at home of the Grape Pickers, as we are welcoming in the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers for volleyball. And it's also senior night for the boys' football team, as we are at home on the new turf, so make sure you tune in for that. Try to make it out there to support them. Senior night there for our fellas. Friday night, kickoff is at 7. We'll be going live before that for our pregame show, as coming into town are the Titusville Rockets, as it's a non-region game, but Titusville right now in first place in their region. And so that's going to be a tough matchup. But all in all, it's still senior night. As our second set, Roadmoyer back to serve it up first here for Northeast. Big block up in the front. Fairview still alive here. They set it back up. That was Campoli, and she goes back and forth and then puts it down for the point. Paninsky back serving. Boyd off the net as it went straight forward into the net. A little hard to play that one. Put it in, the pass over, and another ace for the Tigers. There's Green with 3 aces on the night, and she's going to pick up a fourth here as it comes off the side of Smithers. And they're on a nice little run here, 4-0 right now in our second set. Skelly is there. There's Boyd. Livia's got to just put it back into play. Back row it goes to the front set. The push to the back, and good vision from the far side from Paninsky. Just putting it in that far back corner of the Pickers. 5-0. They send it. Livia's there. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker puts it back into play. Fairview sets up. And they put it down, and that's Campoli. 6-0. to short. Scully is there. Roadmoyer sets. Smithers puts it in, and that's a 4 hits. Send it, Olivia. Roadmoyer sets. Scully puts it over, and finally Northeast gets on the board and needs that little bit of momentum there. Let's see if we can keep it moving. Smithers checks out. Chadwick checks in as she heads back to serve for Northeast. In the service error. 8-1, Fairview serve. Substitution checking in from Fairview, and back serving is Gianna Campoli. And she's going to pick up the service error. As Kaylee Boyd back to serve for Northeast. We get here as Woodmore set it up, and they're going to say they crossed over. That's a point for the Pickers. For the net violation. Boyd still serving. 8-3. Good serve. Here's the set. Outside, off the fingertips, and right in the middle of Roadmoyer and Baldwin. They just could not get there. 9-3. They send it. Olivia's there. Roadmoyer sets. Push from Skelly trying to catch him. Almost did, but Fairview's there to recover. To the back, but too far. A little too much oomph on it from Green, and puts a point on the board for Northeast. As the senior, number 29, Macy Post, checks in. Spotlight player for this evening. Sends it across. Big hit there. That's Tupper, almost a pass over as Fairview getting a free play here. And the love tap, Ropemoyer gets down nasty and gets it. Boyd sends it back over. Oh, off the fingertips, but they come away with it, luckily, from Granger. Actually a little mistiming, but it just comes off her fingertips. And it gets over. There's serving, and she's going to pick up an ace. They send it. Boyd's there. Big push. Here's the set. Outside. And putting it down is Sarah Adams. 12-4. And this one getting a little carried away. Pickers looking for the answer. It's Boyd. Who sets it up. The push from Olivia over. As Fairview now sets from the back row. It's Boyd. The push again. Oh, big time. Boyd. Here's the set and post to Roadmoyer. Fairview now. And that goes behind the antenna. Point for Northeast. Tupper checks out, and in for her is Smithers. Serving is Olivia Balger. And she puts it across. She really had to get down for that, and she's going to come away with the Rossbacher ace. Nice serve, back row. Here comes the set to the middle. Ranger sends it across. Livia. Oh, Smithers tried to just get it over. Comes off oddly off the wrist. Point for the Tigers. Checking in is number 7. This is Jenna Schultz for Fairview as she goes back to get ready to serve. As we have check-ins here for Northeast as well. Checking in is Ava Tupper. 13-6 the score. There's Boyd's there. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer, a little too heavy, goes over to the Tigers' den. And with that, we're going to get a Lake Erie Appliance timeout from Northeast. 14-6. Fairview leads 1-0 right now. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Welcome back out at Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Northeast. 14-6 for the second set. Fairview leads. It's still serving. It's Schultz. As Boyd's there. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer. As it comes off a little too heavily, it goes out of bounds. 15-6. Rogers there. Post sets it up. And Forsyth gets it done for Northeast. She gets credited for the kill, and coming in to serve, it's number 26, Lindsay Hill. Hill sends it across. Here's the set, Fairview. Off the fingertips. Post is there. Roadmoyer, Wicker. And net violation for Fairview.
Net violation. Point Pickers.
And that's going to be good for a Rossbacher ace from Hill. Serve from Hill. Great serve. They have to get down low to get that one, but picking up the point for Fairview was Campoli with the kill. As Maddie Knight back to serve for Fairview. Sends it. Tupper's there. And trying to play it off the net. Good hustle, but can't get it done. It is 17-9. And trying to get the double wrist there, just over from Jalissa. This goes out of bounds. Another ace for Knight. And another timeout from Northeast. 18-9. We'll step away. You are watching it. In our Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasure second set, Fairview leads 1-0 and ahead by a few. As Northeast got to work it out. Be right back.
Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career. You belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
Yeah, welcome back as we're finishing up with that Lake Area Appliance timeout. So Northeast taking that timeout again. Here's Fairview serve. Soldiers there. Roadmoyer sets. Tupper puts it down, and nicely done. Picker serve. Roadmoyer behind the line. Sends it across nicely to the back row. Are they going to get there? They got to get it over, and they do. Good recovery from Fairview. Roadmoyer with the dump. Catches them. 18-11. The sideline as Fairview sets to the middle. Back row, almost miscommunication. Roadmoyer sets it up outside, and losing her footing was Tupper. Hopefully she's okay. As teammates checking on her, she may have, she's saying that she's okay. It awkwardly came. I didn't know if she rolled her ankle or not, but as it's Fairview serve here, it's just nice to see that she's okay and she's still staying in. 19-11. There's Tupper's there. Roadmoyer sets it up, gives it to Wicker. The push. Livia's there and can't get it done. Good volley there. Not giving up. As Fairview the first to 20 in this second set here. They sent it across. Tupper's there. Way to hustle as Roadmoyer kept it alive along with Wicker. Tupper out of bounds it goes as they just can't keep it directioned in the right way. 21-11. Green serving. Sends it across light. It's Tupper. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker. The love tap. Here's the set to the outside as Roadmoyer sets. Tupper puts it back. Fairview gets after it again. And they can't get it over. A point for Northeast. Substitutions checking in. Now Chadwick back serving. Line drive serve as it goes across, and they got to get it over, and they can't. And that's going to be good for Chadwick. 21-13. Another good serve, back row. They set. They got to just get it over, and they can't. Point for Northeast. Fairview sets this corner. Getting it over to the weak spot there. Yeah, it was a great placement from Paninsky. 22-14. Campoli back serving. It's out of bounds for the service error. As Kaylee Boyd back serving it up, the junior for Northeast. Puts it across, nice and tight along the line. Here's the set. The putback, good job from Forsyth. A little assisted by Skelly down there. 22-16. Boyd puts it across. They got to get it over. They do. Skelly is there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Opposite side. Olivia puts it down. Fairview now is there. They set. Outside the push. And right down the line. They come away with the point. 23-16 Fairview. As they head back to serve. This is Avery Willow. Skins the cat. The set. Forsyth. The pass over as it goes out of bounds. Point for the Pickers. Substitution. Macy Post checks in for Skelly as she heads back to serve. And it's a nice one. As Fairview there sets it up. They got to just get it over and play. Free play coming here for the Pickers. Post sets it up. As they get the kill from Olivia Bolger. Back row it goes to the front. The set in the middle. Green gets blocked by Forsyth. Point for Northeast. And now we get a timeout from the Fairview side as the Tigers are going to talk about it. Your score 23-19. Pickers chipping away, coming back in this second set. Sponsored by the Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures. We'll be right back. Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream with your host, Bill Henry. Go Pickers.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Welcome back out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by Fairview. It's Pickers serve here still. Macy Post, our spotlight player, is still back serving it up. As she sends it over nicely down the sideline. Sets up in the middle for Fairview. Opposite side, Olivia's there. Post sets it up. Roadmoyer just puts it back into play. Here's the ball from Fairview. Putting it down. Boyd. Oh, and they just can't get it over. A good try from Forsyth, but trying to play with just the one arm and couldn't get it over. It is set 2 point here for Fairview, 24-19. There's official here. Looks like Olivia. I don't know if she's got water or something out here on the floor they're looking at. Thinking they gotta wait to try to get it mopped up here or trying to find something. Debbie Bulger's just standing here looking like she needs something to wipe something off her leg. And a big thank you going out to Fairview for allowing us to come stream here tonight. We really appreciate it. And they've always been good and allowing us and everything for our needs here. So big thank you going out to them and the school district here. It's all about the D-10 players from everywhere here, just trying to get them out there, a little exposure. Talk about our area here, and it's all for the kids. So again, big thank you going out to Fairview, allowing us to come up in here to stream the game tonight as Olivia gets cleaned up there as a little Band-Aid action too, so maybe she had a little cut. So it looks like we're back ready to roll here as again, it's set point for set 2 for Fairview here. They put it up, Boyd's there. Post sets it up, Roadmoyer puts it back. Here's the set, Fairview now to the middle, Green. Post sets, far side, Roadmoyer with the love tap, the one arm. As trying to play it off the net, and that's a point Northeast as we stay alive. And we're at 20, and we need to get onto a run here now. Pretty much have to play a flawless air-free from this point, at least to get tied up. Olivia Bulger back to serve. As she sends it across nicely, nice and tight to the line. From the outside, goes out of bounds, and point Northeast, 24-21. Getting into almost another nail biter here. Bulger sends it. Back row. And almost a miscommunication here. Fairview just has to put it into play. That goes out of bounds as the Pickers chipping away here. They trail by 2. Olivia to the back row it goes. Front, here's the set. To the middle, Ranger puts it back. Boyd, post, Forsyth. The dump. Boyd's there, they got to get over. Forsyth does. Good defense from Northeast. Here's the set for Fairview. The love tap. Tupper's there. The set, Forsyth. Good volley. Is putting it down and getting it done for the Fairview Tigers was number 21, Sarah Adams with the kill. And that's going to take set 2 awarded to the Tigers. 2 sets to nothing, 25-22 the final score of that one. It's do or die for this next set for our Lady Pickers. Got to come back and get them, ladies. Let's go. You are watching the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. Go Pickers. We'll be right back in just a few. Stay tuned.
Lynch Home Medical Supply has been dedicated to serving their community for more than 25 years and welcomes all of Erie County and Western New York residents to stop in to visit their vast showroom. Their goal is to provide the best selection of quality, reliable, and affordable home medical supplies and equipment in the tri-state area. Their knowledgeable staff will be happy to show you all the options that are available so you can choose the solutions that are best for you and your loved one. Located at 4020 Main Street in Lawrence Park, Lynch Home Medical Supply is open weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 9 to noon. Contact Lynch Home Medical Supply today to learn more about everything they offer at 814-899-3636. At Lynch Home Medical Supply, good advice is always free. Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polaco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a call at 814-725-9275, and don't forget to like them on Facebook. Come get fresh with the Flower Cart. Order today. Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
And welcome back in here, folks, as we prepare to get into our flower cart third set. Make sure you see the good folks at the flower cart for all your flower needs. Make sure you tell them that Deej Experience sent them down there, and they'll take good care of you down there. Fine ladies, and all our sponsors this evening. Make sure that you keep it home base and give them the business. Without these guys, we won't be able to bring this to you live and for free, and we're still looking for some more, as we're okay right now. But for this season, for volleyball, but we'd like to get some more sponsors involved on the stream here, so we can continue giving it to you in the comfort of your home if you're not able to make it, and to those that are far away. But if you're a local business, make sure you look us up at Deej Experience on Facebook, and gives you all the info as far as that as well. So, yeah, make sure that you give it. So if you like to advertise right there, you can contact us at the stream there. Always looking, plenty of spots left here on the stream. Maybe we can get you in for the kill shot and get your commercial on the air here, and mention your name every time there's a kill or timeout. As you noted, like we have Lake Erie Appliance for our timeouts, Rasbacker Ace. There's certain sets that you can be a sponsor of, and all kinds of things. So make sure you look us up if you're interested. We like to keep the stream going for the Northeast area. So as we get ready, this is the third quarter. I'm talking football now. Third set. And for football, I call it the set, so I'm going back and forth here every time. But it's all good. You know what I mean. 2-0 Fairview leads. Northeast needs to come away with a win here if they don't want to go home early. So hopefully our girls can pull this one off to keep it competitive and keep going here. Again, this third set sponsored by the Flower Cart. Thank our other sponsors too: Lynch Home Medical Supply to Erie Community College, Bemis Agency, Northeast Athletic Club, Lake Erie Appliance, Box It and Lock It. It's going to be Fairview serve here. We'll be starting our third set off. And here we go. And the pass over off the line. Good job from the Pickers. Big time block up in the front from Roadmoyer and Wicker. Set. As Tupper sends it across. Good volley going on here now in the middle. Tupper sets. Roadmoyer sends it back across. Back row comes to the front. Here's the set to the outside. And this one out of bounds, and a point to Northeast. Substitution checking in. It's Skelly checks in. And going back to serve, it's Roadmoyer. Nice serve to the back row. Here's the set. Inside, it's Paninsky. Can't get it over. It's point Northeast. Roadmoyer to the back row again. Here's the set from Green. And this one a little too hard and goes out the back row from Paninsky again. 3-0 Northeast. Great serve right down the line. from the back row. Roadmoyer's there. The love tap from Wicker. Puts it into play, and this one way too hard too, out the back court. 4-0. Nice little run here from Roadmoyer. She gets it over again. Here's the set to the middle, the little dump. Oh, good job by the ladies. Boyd's there, Roadmoyer sets. Tupper puts it back, and they get it done. Good teamwork, as it is 5-0. That's a four-point run here for Northeast. Roadmoyer sends it across beautifully. And a big-time block up in the front from Wicker. She sets. Roadmoyer right back to her. And going up. Couldn't get it over the net. Good try. That's a point for Fairview. And going back to serve for them, it's Campoli. A sophomore outside hitter for the Tigers. The jump serve. And that's a nice job as they set it up. Wicker puts it back into play. Here's the set. The push to the back row. Oh, and gets it done. Good vision from Roadmoyer on that one. Catching him just a little bit. They had to overstretch and couldn't keep it going as Chadwick checks in as she steps back to serve for the Lady Pickers. Puts it across, back row, back to the front, right off the net. And still playing it, and still alive. Boyd. The set. Still good volley. Boy, miscommunication amongst Fairview, but they come away lucky. The dump, and in the middle of the candlesticks as Roadmoyer sets it in the middle. And she's really starting to master that craft of that shot there with the little dump off. They gotta get down. Good dig there. They set it up. Inside. It's blocked. It's to the face. The six-pack from Wicker. Yes, sir. And that's a Tiger timeout. All Lake Erie Appliance timeout. Hey, it's Pickers right now up 8-1. As I said, they got to come away with this set or it's a go home early tonight. So we'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
And welcome back in here to our Flower Cart third set out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout taken by the Fairview Tigers. It's 8-1. Northeast leads this third set so far as back serving is Chadwick. She's getting on a nice little run here. It's probably what the timeout was for. She's trying to ice her as it continues the points on the board. It is 9-1 as Sarah Adams just couldn't get it over. They serve right to her. Here's the set. Opposite side this time. They put it back. Roadmoyer gets down to get it. Set up from Wicker, who puts it to Olivia, and they get it done as the girls get riled up. A nice run here for Northeast and Chadwick. Adams sets back to the corner. off the fingertips of Northeast, but no. They're saying no. Must have hit the net. I actually thought it was off Olivia, but (11-1). Here's the set. Adams. Boyd's there. Roadmoyer sets. Olivia puts it to the back row here. High serve as they set it up. It's Adams again. And this time coming up with the block, but it falls on the Northeast side was Wicker and Skelly. Good try. But a nice run so far. It's 11-2 as Fairview serve. It's Willow. And that's going to be an ace as she just keeps it inbounds on this near corner on the sideline. She got 2 aces on the night. 1 kill. As she puts this, skins the cat again. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker, it was just a little timing was off there just a little bit. Fairview at 4 now. Great low serves, and that's another ace. Great serving from Willow. As, boy, she is really cutting the net. It's another one. The dump. Oh, it just goes out of bounds. A good try from Roadmoyer, but it just goes out of bounds. Almost caught him. Chadwick was there. Here's Olivia now. They put it to the back. Good get here. Set it up. Olivia, Roadmoyer. We got to get over Skelly. Puts it back into play. Free play coming for Fairview now. Here's the set to the middle. Putting it down in there. And, oh, they said it was out. Good try from Karina. But Northeast point. 12-5, or 6, excuse me. Boyd back to serve. As Kaylee takes a few bounces and puts it over to the back row. Off the chest is hit. They keep it back in play. Chadwick was there. They set it up. Skelly puts it down. The pass over. Olivia. Roadmoyer sets it back up to her off the hands, and they get it done. 13-6. Kaylee Boyd. Oh, going to pick up the service error. Substitution checking in for Fairview. It is Nina Solis who's going back to serve. She puts this to the back row. It's Boyd. Roadmoyer sets far side. Bulger puts it back into play. Off the side wrist. Fairview staying alive. Free play coming here for Northeast. Skelly. Roadmoyer sets. Forsyth back in. The pass over again, and Forsyth catches him off with the misdirection. And a kill for Forsyth. Going back to serve is the spotlight player. This is Macy Post. Good job serving today as it skins the cat. And that is going to be good for the Ross Backer ace. 15-7. This is the biggest lead that Northeast has had in the game so far tonight. Again, they got to come away with this third set. This one to the back row. They set. Miscommunication here amongst Fairview, and Forsyth is there. Sets it back up. And I think we got a net violation on the on the Northeast side here, so that'll be a point for Fairview. Substitution checking in and out for Fairview. Coming in is Jenna Schultz, the senior outside hitter. She's back to serve right now for the Tigers. She sends it across. It's Boyd. Post sets it up. Bulger puts it back into play off the fingertips, and it's good.
In the Tupper returns to picker lineup. Bulger serving.
Bulger back to serve for the Pickers. 16-8. Sends it to this corner. They got to put it back into play. Bulger's there. Roadmoyer sets. Boyd sends it back to the back row. Here's the set. And they can't get it over. 17-8. Bulger still serving for Northeast. Nice serve. Almost a collision. Forsyth sets it up. Tupper gets the roll. And big time play. Roadmoyer, what hustle as Tupper puts it back into play. Going up. Still alive here. Back and forth we go, and Fairview comes away with it. What a volley and good hustle out of both sides. Wow. 17-9. Boyd's there. Here's the set. Roadmoyer. Forsyth puts it back in and gets it done for Northeast. 18-9. Another kill for Forsyth. I think she's got 5 on the night right now. Roadmoyer with 6, I believe. As Hill in to serve. She's going to pick up the service error. 18-10. Forsyth checks back in for Hill. Back out, and Boyd checks back in. Bulger's there. Roadmoyer sets. Good get there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Wicker puts it down. Bulger to the back row. Another good get from Fairview here. They put it down as Campoli finishes it out. 18-11. Girls working hard, both sides. Still serving is Green. Tupper is there. Oh, sends it out. Wicker puts it across. Here's the set. Green. And getting it done again is Willow. Fairview slowly creeping back. Addison Green, the senior, still serving. Tupper, and that's going to be an ace. She's got 5 aces on the night, 3 kills. And we're getting a timeout here. 18-13, Pickers lead this one right now, but Fairview chipping away, slowly creeping in. They lead 2-0. We'll be back right after this.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
Yeah, welcome back in here, folks, out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout. Our Flower Cart third set. It's a tight one. It's going to be a nail biter, I think. 18-13. Fairview making a little run here as they crept back into this one a little bit. Northeast taking that timeout, trying just to ice the server just a little bit here. We'll see what happens with that. Off the net. Roadmore with great hustle gets it back into play. Here's the set outside. Pass over to the backside this time. Boyd is there. Post sets it up. Tupper. Good get from Fairview. Put it back into play. Olivia's there. Post is going to set. Roadmore with the push to the back. To the middle it comes outside. And off the arms and getting it done was Campoli from Fairview. Good volley and going back and forth here now lately. Nothing being given away. It's 18-14. Roadmore gets down for that. Post sets. Roadmore with the push. Fairview's got to jump on it. And a big block up in the front. Wicker again. Big block. Off the fingertips. Battles her way through it. Oh, and off the arm of Roadmore as Macy Post was going down to get it, but good try. Point to Fairview. Fairview within 3 now as they came from a little bit of a deficit here. Boyd's there, and they can't play it off the net. They're going to get the ace off of that one. Post sets. Roadmore pushes it. The good dive play here to the outside. Campoli sends it back in. Tupper. There's Campoli. Here's the set. Outside. Putting it in. Olivia's there. Post sets it. Roadmore back into play down the side. Set. Campoli. Good get. Wicker lines it up and gets the kill. 19-16. Roadmore back to serve. They send it. That's in, and that is good for the Rossbacher ace. Northeast first to 20 in set 3. Roadmore sends it across. Back row up to the middle. They set. Green sends it back in off the fingertips. Boyd's there. They got to get it over. Olivia does. Free play coming here for Fairview. They set. Campoli lines up. Can't get it over. Mistimed it. Point to the Pickers. (21-16). Roadmore. This one off to the side, and that's a Rossbacher ace for Roadmore. She's got 2 aces on the night, 6 kills. Great serve from Roadmore. Fairview, they just got to get it over. Free play coming here for the Pickers. Roadmore with the dump, catches them off guard. (23-16). Roadmore to serve. And this one just goes on the line, out of bounds on the serve. Substitutions checking back in. In comes Adams again for Fairview. And back serving. Oh, she skins the cat. Campoli with the ace. She's got 6 aces on the night and 6 kills. She gets the jump serve in. Boyd's there. Skelly. Boyd's gets it back over into play. Here comes Fairview as they set it up. Big block up in the front by Wicker. It is set point for our third set here. Set point for Northeast. Back serving Chadwick. Sends it across. Oh, gonna get the service error. 24-19. Back serving is Avery Willow. She got on a nice run the last time. Roadmoyer sets it up. Skelly sends it over into play. Campoli, they set outside. Roadmoyer gets down. Olivia sends it over. Here's the set. Campoli to Paninsky. Boyd. Oh, and a miscommunication on the Northeast side. Pass Fairview to 20 now. Trailing by 4. Skins the cat. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker. Too heavy as it goes out of play. 24-21. We're going to get a picker timeout. And that's a Lake Area Appliance timeout. We're going to step away. Another nail biter. Barn burner, baby. 24-21. Northeast leads in set 3. But Fairview, 2 sets to none. Pickers need this win to continue. We'll be back right after this.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
Welcome back in here as we come in a little hot here. As Northeast comes away with set number 3 and stays in here in the house. 2 sets to 1. Northeast not going anywhere. We got ourselves a game as they take this one 25-21 over the Tigers. We're going to step away. We'll be back for set 4 in just a moment. You are watching the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. Go Pickers!
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Lynch Home Medical Supply has been dedicated to serving their community for more than 25 years and welcomes all of Erie County and Western New York residents to stop in to visit their vast showroom. Their goal is to provide the best selection of quality, reliable, and affordable home medical supplies and equipment in the tri-state area. Their knowledgeable staff will be happy to show you all the options that are available so you can choose the solutions that are best for you and your loved one. Located at 4020 Main Street in Lawrence Park, Lynch Home Medical Supply is open weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 9 to noon. Contact Lynch Home Medical Supply today to learn more about everything they offer at 814-899-3636.
And welcome back in here. So we had to cut that short there as we're getting ready to get into our fourth set here. It is 2-1. Northeast coming out with that last win there to keep them in the game as we get ready to get into our Erie Community College fourth set here. Have some good action as it's going to be Northeast serve with Roadmoyer going back to start things out. Sends this across to the back row. As Campoli sends it across, Roadmoyer with the set. And the big kill for Wicker. To the back, to the sets it up in the middle. It's Green, goes out of bounds. Oh no, they're saying it was tipped. Going back to serve, it's Addison Green. And Boyd is there. Roadmoyer sets, Skelly outside. This one a little too heavy, goes out of bounds. Boyd, Roadmoyer sets, Wicker. Big block as she gets it done. Wicker with 8 kills on the night. Back serving is Chadwick. Skins the cat almost on that one. Great serve. As this one gets away as Campoli comes back with that. 3-2. Adams checks back in for Fairview. Yes, Campoli back to serve. Puts it across, and she's going to pick up the ace. Get it. Bulger's there. Roadmoyer sets. Bulger sends it back row. Here's the set. And good get there as the girls, it goes out of bounds. Good try. 5-2. Boy, almost a collision. Olivia's got to get it across, and she does nicely as she kept it really tight to the line. 5-3. Kaylee Boyd back serving. Here's the set. Adams gets the kill. As Adams up to 9 kills on the night for Fairview. Rodenmoyer sets, back to Bulger, far side. They get it back in, and it's Adams. Here's the set, back to Adams again. Big block up in the front from Forsythe and Skelly. Skelly's going to check out. Macy Post checks back in, and she'll head back to serve. Good serve. So here's the set, far side. Green trying to go up to get it. Or Paninsky, excuse me. Northeast trailing by 1. Another good serve. Campoli gets it. Here's Adams. This one out of bounds. As we tie things up, 6-all here. Sends it across. Here's the set. Adams. Good job. Forsythe keeps it into play. Good hustle. Rodenmoyer, Forsythe, Bulger with the push. It's Adams. The set. Paninsky out of bounds. Point for Northeast. Post to the back row. Here's the set. Side Bulger sends it down the line to the middle. Here's the set. Adams. Out of bounds it goes. 8-6. Northeast leads, and our fourth set here. Again, sponsored by the Erie Community College. Big thank you going out to all our sponsors. Post puts it across and out of play with a service error. 8-7. Northeast still leads by 1. Here's Hertz, puts it across. Boyd. Post sets. Forsythe gets blocked up in the front. Oh, and getting it done was number 22. That was Karina. Boyd sends it across. Here's the set. Well, she gets it done again. 10-8. There, Rotunda, freshman. Fairview sets. First side, they get it. Boyd. Post sets. Forsythe puts it back. Want to get it over if we play. Boyd. Post sets. As Rodenmoyer gives it the little love tap. 10-9. Northeast trails by 1. Tupper checks back in. Bulger back to serve. Set off the fingertips. Post is there. Boyd sets. Tupper, miscommunication. She thought Forsythe was maybe going to get it. 11-9. Jenna Schultz serving. It's Boyd. Bulger sets. Tupper puts it back into play. There's a high set here inside. That was Campoli. Boyd sets. Bulger puts it back into play. Free play coming here for Fairview again. The dump. Boyd gets it. Tupper, and they can. It goes into the bleachers. Little dump off from Fairview now. Caught the Pickers. They send it, and that's going to be an ace. And we're going to get a timeout there. Lake Erie Appliance timeout. 13-9 as Fairview leads right now in our fourth set. And they lead right now 2-1 over Northeast. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
And welcome back, Lake Erie Appliance timeout. Taken by the Pickers, 13-9. Fairview still serving. Post sets it up, and they're going to have a net violation.
Net violation. White Tigers.
14-9. Good job there as Fairview recovers here as Campoli puts it back. A good get there. Post. Tupper sends it to the back row and gets the point for the Pickers. Forsyth checks out. Hill comes in to serve. Fairview sets. Up in the middle, gets blocked by Wicker. Wicker's got 8 kills on the night. Good get here as they set it up. Campoli gets blocked. And they come away with it. Good job from Roadmoyer and Wicker up in the front there. They send it to the back row. And they can't get it over, and that is good for the Rossbacher ace. That would have been out, but Fairview saves the Northeast. And this one's in, though, from Campoli. 15-13. Substitution. As Boyd checks back in. Good serve. It's Boyd. Roadmoyer tries to get there and just can't contain it here. 16-13. Tupper. Bulger sets it up. Tupper puts it back over. Here's the set. Big time block up in the front from Wicker. Wicker hammers it through. Fairview still alive though as Campoli tried to hit the sweet spot And coming up huge, it was Campoli, and then getting it done was Avery Willow. 17-13. Good serve. Tupper's there. Wicker just puts it back into motion here as Fairview now sets. Campoli, Boyd. Post sets. Roadmoyer to the back. It just goes out of bounds. Point to Fairview. 18-13, and we're going to get another timeout. And we'll keep it right here. Getting close here. 18-13, 2-1. Fairview leads. As Northeast starting to get a little bit into a hole here, but still not out of grasp. Just got to get focused here and get back into it. Again, big thank you going out to our sponsors this season, Box It and Lock It, Lake Erie Appliances, the Northeast Athletic Club, the Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery, Sunny Shores Tanning and Treasures, Ross Backer Insurance, the Flower Cart, Erie Community College, Lynch Home Medical Supplies, Bemis Agency Incorporated, and obviously the Deej Experience LLC Productions. Thank you to all our sponsors. We got plenty of space here. We'd like to get some more on board. Make sure you contact Mr. Scott Lockwood at Deej Experience. Good game tonight from both sides here. Girls playing hard. As it's still Fairview serve here. They lead right now in this fourth set, 18-13. As they send it across, it's Boyd. Roadmoyer's going to set. Wicker puts the love touch on it. Fairview's there. As Campoli puts the hammer down, and Northeast now recovers. The putback from Roadmoyer, nicely done. They got to get it into play. Free play coming for Northeast. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker. And she puts the hammer down as the Tigers can't contain it. Point for Northeast. As Roadmoyer goes back to serve. Roadmoyer puts it to the back row as they set. Here's Campoli, love touch. As Wicker was there, they get it just over. Campoli again, can't get it over. Point for the Pickers. How about Wicker? 9 kills on the night for Jalissa. As we kick up the Rossbacher ace for Roydmore. (18-16). This one off the fingertips. Good recovery as Campoli can't get it over. They're saying it's tipped. Still live ball, and Campoli finishes. Substitution checking in for Fairview. Going back to serve, it's number 13. This is Addison Green. Oh, off the side wrist of Tupper for the ace. As Fairview, the first to 20 in our fourth set here. They send it. Skelly. Roadmoyer sets. Bulger with the push, and they're going to say a double touch. Boy, and I tell you, that's got to be the first one of the night. I haven't seen any other. That's the first double touch of the night. Unbelievable. Roadmoyer sets. Wicker, the love tap. Kisses it ever so gently, and over it goes for the point for Northeast. Tupper checks out. Chadwick checks in, and she'll head back to serve. As we need a nice little run here as it's 21-17. Back row and off the net. Nobody else is there, and that is going to be a Rossbacher ace for Chadwick. Back row it goes as they get it in. Here's the set. They got to just put it back into play. They do. Chadwick's there. Roadmoyer's going to set. Wicker gets the kill. Yeah, we're going to get a timeout for the Tigers. They still lead 21, but the Pickers coming back a bit with 19. We got a showdown in the View tonight. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. And welcome back out of that Lake Erie Appliance timeout. 21-19 as Fairview leads 2-1 as we are in our fourth set here. Chadwick still serving for the Pickers. They send it to the back row again. Here's the set. The push. And nicely done by Avery Willow. As Campoli serves now for Fairview, and she's going to pick up the service error. As Pickers at 20 now, trailing by 2. Alexa Forsyth checks back in as Kaylee Boyd steps back to serve for Northeast. As they set, back row, Paninsky gets the point for Fairview, 23-20. Avery Willow back to serve for Fairview, and they can't get it off of the net, and we are at match point for Fairview, 24-20. Here's the serve. Bulger's there. Roadmoyer sets it. Forsyth over top and comes away with it. Northeast still alive. As if we need a run, we need it now. As Macy Post checks in for the serve. Send it in back row. Here's the set. They put it up to the front. They get it. Post is there. Roadmoyer sets. Bulger. As this one gets blocked but goes out of bounds. 24-22. Got to tie it up here, so it has to win by 2 then, but 1 point at a time as Post back to serve. Puts it over. Back row. Middle. Sets. Far side. Roadmoyer sets. Bulger puts it over. The palm shot as they set again. Back row. Campoli. Roadmoyer. Bulger puts it back. And they come away with it. 24-23. And another timeout from the Tigers. Will step away. We'll be back right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis.
Welcome back in here, folks. Coming into you a little hot. Sorry about that, Bemis, but we played all our commercials pretty good today. So it's Picker still serving. Macy Post puts it over, hits the antenna, and that's how it does. The timeout does the trick and ices Northeast there as they come away 3-1. Final score of this fourth set, 25-23. Wow. What a game, though. What a night. These girls played fantastic tonight. And it's been a battle all night long as we are in our post-game show sponsored by the Lynch Home Medical Supply. And just proud of them. I mean, they have nothing to hang their head about. They played hard tonight against a good team. Fairview, again, in the number 1 spot right now. So, they lead the way 2-0 within the region. Now they'll be 3-0. Nothing to hang your head. So I know our girls can play. They can hang in there, and they fought, and it was a tight game, man. But, man, what a good evening for some volleyball tonight with these ladies. And there you have it. So with that, we're going to get into the player of the game tonight. And player of the game for me tonight's going to have to go to Roadmoyer. I mean, there's a lot of honorable mentions in there. But Roadmoyer pretty much 3 aces on the night, 7 kills. She led the way a little bit with the higher marks there. That's the reason why I picked it. But there's honorable mentions in there with Wicker getting, I think she had 8 or 9 kills tonight, which is high. And just an all-around good effort from everyone. But to pick one person, I'll have to go with Roadmoyer. She's been all over it tonight and getting things done. So she was going to get my Bemis Agency's player of the game. Sportsmanship Award tonight, sponsored in part by the Deeds Experience LLC. And you know what? I got to go with number 9 on the other side, that Gianna Campoli. Fantastic night. There's some honorable mentions over there as well with Sarah Adams and Avery Willow. But I have to say, it all came down to Campoli. She really got it done tonight for the Tigers. And just an awesome game the young lady had. So she's going to get my Sportsmanship Award again, brought to you in part by Deej Experience LLC. So that's doing it for our game for tonight, folks. Our next game, we are at home at Picker Nation there in the great city as we welcome in the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. That's on Thursday night. JV starting off at 6 p.m., followed by varsity. And also keep in mind, Friday night, boys football, D-10 football, as it's our senior night. Come on out there, support our seniors, support our team in our new field, and let's get the lights on it here for a night game, Friday night lights in Northeast Town. Senior night, boys take on the Titusville Rockets, come into town. They are in the number 1 spot right now within their region. This is not a regional game, but we need as many wins as we can as we're about halfway through the season now. And we have to get some wins on board and keep them going after the win against Franklin last Thursday night. Or Saturday night. Geez, I'm getting it mixed up. We've had games all over the nights here. So we need to keep that momentum going, too, for our football with another win against a good Titusville Rockets team. So that's concluding my night tonight, Tuesday evening, saying thank you, God bless, stay safe, and as always, we'll see you next time on the Deeds Experience Northeast Sports Stream. Go Pickers!